guys. Welcome back to Hospitality Queens with your favorite two hospitality gurus. I am your girl, Erin.
What up? It's Whitney.
And welcome back to another episode. And cheers.
Welcome back, B.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, ho.
We just coming off holiday. For some that like to celebrate it or whatever. Which
I
happens.
was wondering, like, do people have cookouts for Labor Day? It's not giving cookout holiday.
They do. I feel like people
They
just
do?
pick out for
Um,
people just want to
I
reason.
never knew that. Never knew.
Yeah, they just want a reason to cook out. So, like for instance, like the grocery store that I go to a lot, they have like their staff cooking racks of ribs to sell. I mean, I personally wouldn't eat no rack of ribs in there, but people don't barbecue, so it was convenient. So, like the grocery store, like they sell the ribs, they'll cook them for you. Tell them already cooked, ready to go for you, off the grill and stuff set up. Ready to go. Yeah. So people was grilling, and I think it's just like a 3-day holiday. I can't talk 3-day holiday type of vibe, like weekend. So just another reason for people to be at the pool.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I didn't know. Like, someone asked me what I was doing, and I'm like, am I supposed to be doing something? It's just I'm always off on Monday, so it's just another day. I don't know. I didn't know we were supposed to be barbecuing, girl. I didn't know.
The one wasn't given here. Like all weekend, it rained. Like it was like really weird. Didn't even know it was supposed to rain. So yesterday was actually pretty nice, but anybody had time for all that.
Yeah,
barbecuing and all that kind of stuff. I did try some brisket yesterday though, so I haven't had brisket.
What was it giving?
In forever. It was giving fire. I got in a taco. In forever, and I went to Austin's Barbecue in Addison, Texas. A really cool vibe. I was really impressed. They had a full-blown bar, so they not new to this. They treated this, and the barbecue was given. I got tacos and a little side of brisket. It was given.
Okay, I got a good taco story.
Ooh.
So today, my cocktail. So I have to talk about school. Jonah started school, y'all. It's a thing. So this is called the back to school special in a Red Cup, because Red Cup was giving high school, college mom dealing with the kid in school. You gonna need that Red Cup. You gonna need a cup. Whether you put wine in your what's the thing that everyone likes to those like insulated cups that everybody likes. It's like a brand that's really popular.
Yetis?
Yeah, that thing. Wine in your Yeti. You gonna need something. So yeah, I literally just put a whole bunch of random shit in here. For my back to school special. So there's some Riesling from a few weeks ago, which I've actually had that Riesling on the show before. The Brie Riesling. I like saw something like random from like before. I'm like, oh shit, we had that before. But that I still had some fucking Tropiscato, put a splash of that in there, and then my base is always tequila, so there's some of that in there too. So this is the back to school special.
I love that. Back to school. We back. How's it been so far?
Mornings are rough. We're late. Jonah never wants to go. But I'm like, once you start, you can't, there's no turning back. So yeah, you have to go. I know you're tired. I'm tired, but we got to go. So, have a great day. But last night before we went to sleep, I manifested how the day is going to go, how his whole school career is going to go. Okay.
Awesome.
Y'all know how I am about manifesting. So saying it every day, and then we're going to make it do what it do. So yeah, back to school special.
I love that. I got a little on the go drink. This says a little backstory. This actually
yeah, we thugging it today. I'm like, is that plastic wrap? If you're not watching on YouTube,
please
go search Hospitality Queens podcast, subscribe, notifications, and look at this goddamn drink that Erin got.
Okay, epic. So there's a backstory. Okay, so it's like I have made a drink over the weekend, but I needed to run out. And okay, no, I was not the driver, but I was taking my drink because I already made my drink.
Right.
But I realized like this cup was open and I had no lid. Like there was no lid. So I was like, okay, what do you do? I'm like, I'm not gonna waste this drink in someone's car, like, but I gotta go. Okay.
Right.
So I got that good old saran wrap, y'all. And I saran wrap the top. And this is a great
Ooh.
hack. You know, I learned this in camp. Like sometimes we'll like put like foods and sauces and stuff in a bowl and we seal that thing up so good and it stays. So
Yeah,
in
it is.
saran wrap, when you don't got a to-go cup, do not be spilling stuff in people's cars. So this is
Right.
that. And I mean, this is a couple day old drink, but it was good. I just didn't drink it. Like I just didn't drink it. So it's some Ghost tequila, fresh lime, and the watermelon Red Bull. So I'm just bringing it back because I mean it was gonna go to waste, and why go to waste?
Don't do that.
So that's on the go drink. Okay.
It's lit. Are we?
Ratch. It's giving real ratch. If you see it's giving ratch, kind of like my hair is looking today. So it's just kind of the energy I'm giving right now. It's giving ratch.
It's giving back to school college.
It's giving cookout, back to school.
Yeah, cookout, back to school cookout, like the college edition. So I mean, you know, we never do good. I love drinking anything out of a red cup. You know.
And I ain't had no red cups. I had me a little black. I said we gonna make it do what it gotta do.
I'm surprised. That's a missed opportunity to have lids. Solo could have had lids.
Facts.
And a whole like to go line, but I guess that would kind of be they could have had something. So
they could have
hit us up. We'll design and come up with the whole concept.
Yeah, we got the cup a lot because I love a good cup.
I actually had a girls' night last week. When you said tacos, it made me remember. So it started with us getting the spinach dip, the slutty vegan spinach dip. So that's where the start of the girls' night started, around food. Because me and all my girls just love food. So started from there. Then my friend Charnice, my best friend, she was like, she heard about this place that had the best burrito tacos. And I was like, okay, well, we're gonna add tacos to the mix. So we kind of formulated our whole menu of stuff. So I brought the spinach dip, and I went and got the tacos. And online it said it was the world's famous queso burrito tacos, and I was like, it said world famous. So we about to see. These tacos were amazing. I was thinking about getting them today.
Ooh, that's how good they were.
So good, but I don't want to make the drive because it's not near me. But it's called Me Fiesta. They have 2 locations in Somerville, not near where I live, but it's worth the drive though. Very delicious burrito tacos. Just the flavor, the cheese, perfect. And we got a seafood rice that was good. And then we got you know how those cookies are popular, like those like crumble cookies?
Oh,
We got that, but it's like a different company. Damn, what is it called? Twisted or something like that. But it's the same concept, and so we tried like the different cookies and stuff. So, and drank and had a great time. So that was a lit day. Oh, I don't have any. I feel like in hospitality for me this week, I feel like I don't have anything crazy that like jumped out at me that happened at work, which is kind of surprising. But I would say that like I'm happy with the progress because our kitchen's been on point consistently. Like we've been doing good. So I'm very excited that I was not irritated at work this week. So I was really happy about that because it'd be some shit that's irritating. But I feel like I was back to my old schedule, so I had time off, and it was like, you know, like my consistent days. And it was just nice to like be able to hang out with my friend. Like I haven't seen her in months, and we live in the same place, you know. So that was really nice just to breathe a little bit. And then Jonah's starting school, so that was good. But today I went to Target because I was trying to, you know, buy some like last minute stuff for Jonah's school. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to look at the shoes. It's a season change. So it's a good time to like, you know, just see what they got. Do I need anything, you know? I should have taken a picture, but Target. This is, and I don't go inside. I'm a app. I order on the app and they bring it to me. I haven't been going inside Target for a really long time, unless it's like something real quick. But child free, of course, I'm gonna go in and walk around. That's an experience. It was an experience. Target, like, it was giving. We don't give a fuck. Like in the shoe section, like you couldn't even go down the aisle because there's shoes and boxes everywhere. Like it looked like a little child just went through and was knocking the shit off and just left it.
Really?
It was disgusting. Like every section just wasn't kept. Like shit was everywhere. It was just disgusting. I'm like, Target, this is giving Walmart. I feel like Walmart don't be looking like this. If I would imagine, I don't know. I don't feel like Walmart's. It can just be scarce. I can't say that the clothing sections be messy like that. You know, in the shoe section, I don't ever feel like it's a mess. You know, just the clientele is different. That's what I feel. You know, but it was just not. It wasn't there. It wasn't giving quality. Didn't like it. Didn't like it. I was just like, where am I? I'm too good for this. Am I in Target? Didn't like it because I'm spending my coins. If I'm spending this, I need y'all's shit to be clean. I don't need it to be like this. I just didn't like it. So yeah, really disappointed in Target. And then we talked about, what did we talk? Oh, we talked about September is Take a Man on a Date month. Did that last week, started a day early, but I was like, let me just get my shit out the way. And we went to this restaurant called Rancho Lewis. It's downtown. There's a barbecue restaurant called Lewis Barbecue. They came out with a Tex-Mex concept, and I've been wanting to go for a minute. And it just opened in probably the last 6 months. So I was kind of nervous because they're closed on Monday and Tuesday. And I know how the restaurant that I work at is. Like the first day we're open, it's after we're closed is hella busy. So I was kind of nervous. They don't take reservations, which is irritating, but whatever, cool. It's a cute spot. Like they have nice outdoor seating in the front. Like the whole entrance and the whole vibe is very like welcoming and Instagrammy without being like purposely Instagrammy. And I don't know why I don't like dark restaurants. Just don't. I don't know. I need a little light. It's very dark in there. So that was a little for me. It's very big, very spacious there. I would have wanted to sit at the bar, but the person that I was with is not a sit at the bar kind of person. So cool. Their seats are like long booth and then like on the other side chair like type of table. So it is very close, right? So we were sat in the middle of like two parties already sitting, and I just felt very like like he looking at me, she looking at him. Like it was just like a lot. Like I just need my space, you know? So like I don't really want to be by y'all and hearing things. Like I didn't like that. But whatever. Our server, so the process, and you know, like Fridays is probably the only place that I worked at that had like such like in detail training and all those things. I just remember like when you sit down, when your guest is seated, you should be to their table within like 2 minutes, right? So I'm sure that's just a universal thing. I don't know, whatever. I just remember that from Fridays. So this took a minute to come to us, you know? And when we go out, we try not to be like, you know, you know, chill, like I'm being served, like whatever. Like they have someone come, like probably their essay and serve water, like the same as my restaurant. They bring you chips and you have to go to a salsa bar to get your salsa. Not a fan. I'm like, that's giving Moe's. Like I want the salsa to be here, or maybe give me a salsa menu and I pick and you go get it. I don't want to get up and go after I've been sitting down. No, I'm not doing that. So I told him, you can get the salsa if you want it. I don't even care. So we get water and she's taking a minute. So she finally gets there, and we order our drinks. And I don't think we order our app, but of course I get queso because we gotta try the queso. And then so we get our app. It's an interesting concept. I don't know if I was eating it right, but had my server like been there, I would have asked her, but sis did not come back to our table. So it was queso and like this kind of skillet thing, and then you got like a side of tortillas.
Okay.
So do you pinch? I really don't know. I guess
you dip the tortilla.
Dip it with the thing. So I made a cheesy roll up. Shout out to Taco Bell. That's what it was giving. I mean, the queso concept, and then I honestly was using the chips for the queso, because I mean we got a chip. The queso was all right. It wasn't like amazing. I must say it's giving 7. Let's say 7. Okay. So then I'm like, damn, we still haven't gotten our drinks. We already got the apps. I'm looking at the bar. I'm like, it's not busy. It's not busy. I can see where service bar would be. Like, it's just, I don't know why we don't have our drinks. But our server never came back to our table. She comes back when the food's coming. So, we let her know, hey, drinks. And she clearly tells us she forgot. All right, cool. So I was just irritated because I love me some Mexican, some Tex-Mex. I'm here. I'm excited for the margarita, the bowl margarita that I've been looking at on Instagram that I'm so excited to have. I want it, and I wanted it 15, 20 minutes ago. I want to be litty. And you're fucking up the vibe here. We need the vibes. But drinks finally come. Margarita's awesome. I love the concept of it's like a clay bowl, so it's given authentic, with the decor and all that. It was cute. He got something that's called a rattlesnake martini or something like that, maybe. Don't really remember, but his cocktail was great. I got enchiladas, I think veggie enchiladas, and the portions are huge, really big portions, and just the plates are just beautiful, just beautiful Mexican food. So it was very, very appeasing. I think he got the Christmas burrito, had a whole bunch of shit, but spices on point, just everything great. But overall, with everything, there's a dessert that I really wanted to get, but I was just too full. I couldn't even finish my food. And then we got another round of drinks. What did we get? I can't remember which cocktail that I got, but I think I just got a classic margarita, I think. The service was bad. And I've talked to other people after who went, and they're like, yeah, the service just isn't good there. And I just don't like that. It just shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Where that's 2 other people, and now me a third person. I'm sure there's others that I'm like, oh yeah, we like the concept, we like the food, but the service sucks. No, especially for it to be downtown. I don't know. I just expect more, and it wasn't crazy expensive, but I just feel for also the price, your server should be way better than that. And I still tipped her 25% just because she was Black and we're Black, and I feel you have that statistic we're gonna tip bad, but you gave bad service. Not because I'm Black and I'm giving you and I just don't know how to tip, but I just honestly had to stun on her ass and still tip her 25% because that you didn't deserve it. But I just did it because I'm you. We all have our bad days. I don't know what was going on, but yeah. I would recommend if you go to Rancho Luis, sit at the bar. That's what I would do. That's what I really wanted. I feel our experience would have been better. So yeah, sit at the bar. If you know anyone that works there, tell them they need to tighten up.
Yeah, and I mean that happens a lot. I've actually worked for concepts where it's price point's really high, everything's great, menus fire, the venue beautiful, but the service sucks. And I know from the back end, I knew it wasn't me. However, I was never set up for success. So it's I can see all the things going wrong around, and you try to tell people so many times, and they don't fix it. And so therefore, your foundation ain't right. Y'all not training right. Y'all not on their ass at the end of the day, we're adults, but adults need reminders. Okay, people. So if y'all not reminding them and giving them like, I think we talk about it, like those pre-shift, like encourage your people, like encourage the help, encourage like those things to help them step above and beyond. Like they're not gonna do it because they could have a day and you ain't talked to them, either you in your mood, everybody in the mood. I don't feel like we at this table. Not okay, but that's what be happening.
So like, I feel like I just thought about that. I'm not a review leaver. I'm not leaving a review. But in that case, it's like, I could have left a review just as constructive criticism. I wouldn't have been mean at all, but like, would have been like, if it's used properly, that's a teachable moment. Like, you don't know what experience they're on. They're on a date, they're on whatever. Like, you forgetting their drinks, or you just, that impacts their night, their evening. Like, this is an experience. You don't know what's happening. You have to help create the vibe, because that's what we're here. That's what we're paying you for, to tip you. So I need you to be on, sis. And then that's just like a reflection for me, like, because this is what I do as well. Like, you have to create the vibe. Like, if you want the tips, like, what's up? What y'all celebrating? What we doing? What, like, you gotta get in there. You gotta get a little dirty. Get in there. Work for. You gotta hustle. You can't just be like, hey, like, you really like gotta go out there and shake that moneymaker.
You do, and leave your problems at the door. That was always one of my favorite ones. Like, leave your problems at the door and keep it pushing and keep it moving. Like, not saying your problems are important, no, but they're not important when you're into my experience. You've now you're in my space. I need you to get your problems together. And sometimes I feel like people don't use that as an outlet enough. Work is an outlet.
Right. Yeah.
Work isn't because I do enjoy what I do, but it's also, there's money behind it, but it's an outlet. It truly, like, I'm not worried about anything when it's time to the money, because that's the focus. So it's a really good outlet. Like, I will shoot the shit all day. I'm like great at making like jokes, because that helps me get off of whatever else I'm going through. I like making jokes. I like talking about your life and not mine. That sounds amazing. Run it up. I don't need to think about mine. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on at the table?
Yeah.
So
that's true.
I feel that. I actually it was a similar kind of experience. I was looking for seafood and it was late. So it was like they closed in like 30 minutes. I got there before like 30, 45 minutes before they closed. So I get it, but I don't get it. So it was called Urban Seafood House. Let me not mess it up. And it's part
Urban or Urbane?
Urban.
Oh.
Urban, like the urban neighborhood, urban living.
Yeah.
And so they're actually part of a couple of different concepts. They have an urban crust, an urban Rio, and this is an urban seafood, all in the downtown Plano area.
Okay, crust, pizza, Rio is Mexican?
Okay, so no, the urban crust is the Italian, the urban Rio is the Mexican, and then the urban seafood company is the seafood. Yeah. So it's just giving urban. And so like when I saw it first, I didn't make, like, I was like, I bet this is. And then when I looked at their venues are always really nice on the outside. Like, it's just very like, they all look the same kinda, but different. And they always have like an upstairs, downstairs concept. So same like company flow. Inside, amazing. You could tell that it's new, like really nice, very open. They have an oyster bar, like raw bar, a lot of fresh fish, like the open kitchen concept. So walked in, I was like, yay, awesome. Reviews were good. And I checked the menu before I got there. So I was like, okay, yes, I was craving seafood. I'm like, I'm having seafood. Okay. Get dessert. So we get there and we end up like sitting, but then that little area was super cold. So we had to end up moving to another area. And server took a minute to come over. So the manager started to pour us the waters because they had the water glasses on there, which I appreciated him just noticing that a server might take a minute. And went ahead and started that water service. So him, he was super cute, by the way. And then our server eventually came in, but it was like, I could tell because I was, I love to read the room. It looked like he had like a couple tables closing out at one time and they kind of scattered. And so it was us. So it wasn't really like fast service like it should be. It wasn't agreed. My drinks, I had to ask him about where my drinks was. I had already got my appetizer before my drink. And then when I'm watching, it was so shitty about it is that I was watching the bartenders do absolutely nothing and chatting with servers, stuff like that. So it's like, it's that open. Like I could see everything's going down. So it was like, that was the kind of the downfall. Cause it's like, either he didn't ring it in or he rung it in, y'all see it sitting there and you just don't want to take it. You're not busy. Go ahead and take it that you made. And I think that's also really nice as well. Like, hey, I made your cocktail. Like, here's it. Like, let me run this drink for him because I don't know what he's doing. He was trying to do a lot. Plus, it's a little later at night. So I noticed, like, you know, we got our appetizer. There was no check back. You know, there was no check back how it was. And I'm looking in the back and he's like doing stuff in the back, trying to do his side work and stuff. Like, you know, all of them are in like a huddle together trying to get it together. I totally respect that. I know you want to go. However, do that check back, then do that. Like, check back.
Yeah, real quick.
Go back and do it because it's literally that close. Like, it's that close.
Yeah.
And I'm one of those too. If I'm checking on like other tables, I'm just gonna hit the you good. I'm gonna hit that. Like, y'all good.
Yeah.
Tap tap. So I can go ahead and get whatever it needs to be done right then and there. So missed the ball on that. Talked about like recommendations because every time I go out, I want to know what y'all eating up in here. I hear the menu all day, but what is it giving? Okay, need to know. I'm always gonna ask what people eat, even though it's not my jam. I'm just curious, like, what are you passionate about? Because people are passionate about food. So we asked him, and he, you know, gave some suggestions, which we were like already on that path, right? So I was like, all right, bet, like, we're gonna get one of those things. So it ended up being cool, but it was just those lacks of service steps. It's like, okay, yes, I know it's at the end of the night. I'm not that person. I'm actually going to make it super easy, but I just need you to come on back. You know, when I ordered my app, like, you know, if you actually would have got me my drinks before my app came, I would have already ordered the dinner. And so then all you would have had to check me back for that and then check when I got the food. Like, I actually have a flow of how I like to order. It's drinks, app, drink an app at the same time. When you come back, drop my drink, get my dinner order. You pretty much done with me for a minute. You could check on my, like, you pretty much done. So, but it wasn't that simple because he didn't have his flows of service because he was trying to go. So I feel that. I mean, it still tipped him good. His personality was still nice. It wasn't like he was stressed, which was nice because I could see he was he had a lot going on.
Doing a lot.
But he wasn't stressed. His attitude was still like, hey, I'm ready to go, but I got you. And it was like, okay, that's what made it a little bit more pleasant about it. Yeah. We ended up I got a lobster roll sandwich. Yes. And then some redfish. And then they had a shrimp and crab gumbo. That gumbo was so fire. That gumbo was
Okay.
Gumbo was giving. So that was a really good, you know, experience. I would say overall, maybe give it a 4. I would give it a 4 because the food was good. I mean, as far as like timing and everything was good. You didn't get the 5 because a little lack of service. However, everybody was personable and nice, and the atmosphere was good. So that's why I can still keep you at least.
Okay, you're on a 5 scale. Okay, I did mine on a 10. Okay.
Yeah, from 1 to 5. I'm doing my
5.
Like Yelp say 4. I go ahead and concur with what Yelp had said.
Okay.
Yelp said 4, and so I'm like, all right, bet. Which I'm gonna make it one of my goals to like actually check in and stuff on Yelp. I used to do it all the time because Yelp is life for me.
I don't fuck with Yelp.
It's life. It's what fed me. Because I had an idea for this one place and it was closed, of course, because it was a little later. So I was like, I guess I got to find something else, and that's kind of it there.
Well, shout out to them. The urban thing is very funny to me. But it's just funny that like those little things, all it is checking in. You're really not doing anything else. Like y'all straight, they're 9 times out of 10, they say yeah. Like, but then if they ask for something, that's your job. Get them whatever you want, whatever you need. Some people apologize. Bitch, that's why I'm here. What do you want? What do you need? I got you. Like, I will get you anything you want within reason. So like, what's up? I'm here for you. So yeah. But yeah, just really simple ways to just fucking do your job.
Right. Tell me about it.
Like, that's it. So I saw this thing. I guess this could be kind of like just the tip. September is I keep saying take a nigga on the date, but take a man on a date month.
Real one.
Dad, granddaddy, uncle, brother, best friend, any guy that, is just a real one and you want to do something nice for them. So I saw this post and it's like types of dates. It says every couple should try, but I feel like anyone could do this. So a picnic date, which we talked about that already, a walk date. So it's just like, just take time to just walk on a trail. And I think we've talked about that app, All Trails, or you probably see them all the time, just driving by or whatever. Go on a trail, get active, get moving, like, and that's free. Or you can have take some wine and a red cup and walk. Like, it could just be really anything. Or an elegant date, like something that if you don't go out that much and there's a fancy whatever restaurant that they want to try, do something a little 5-star to switch it up a little bit from your normal routine. A dance date, salsa, whatever. If you've been wanting to try something new, go to salsa night or whatever, that would be fire because you're getting up, moving, doing something fun. A movie date, if you don't always do movies. I know Netflix and chill is pretty common, but people haven't been going out to the movies like that in a long time because of COVID. So maybe that could be fun. I haven't been to an actual movie theater, I don't know since when. A double date. That's a cute idea. Double date. Ooh. A makeup date. If you haven't been seeing eye to eye, been a little funky, do a little makeup date. I think that's cute. Lunch date. I love a lunch date in middle of the day, middle of the day pick me up. That's cool. A sports date that made me think about Corrales going to the thing with Alex. There's a date for him, a sports date, a friend's date. The dates that I love the most, honestly, because it just be lit and it's like no pressure. It's like you and your bestie eating, party favors, doing whatever. It could be something as small, big, whatever you want. And then a stay-at-home date. Lock yourself in the house, cook together, eat together, and make memories for two. And that's cute as well. I like that. So
yeah. There's a lot of ops. I did do one vibe this week, and it was went to go get petties. I legit haven't got my feet done in like a minute, and I broke a nail over the weekend. Okay. So sis was ready to go. Nail fix. I was like, all right, 2-for-1 special. Let's go. Everybody.
I love that.
Let's roll.
Because I feel like guys don't pamper. Some guys do get their a little manicure and pedicure, but some guys have never gotten a pedicure, don't like think to indulge in self-care for themselves. So that's just like opening up another box. Like, I deserve a pedicure once a month or whatever, every other month, however, like, get my feet rubbed down.
I was like, look, these feet is soft. Okay. I need you to know these right here.
Life hack. Get your feet done, guys. We like that. We don't want them rough things.
Yeah, so that's a really cool thing. Ladies, do that for someone special in your life. It could be your brother, it could be your uncle, blah, blah. Everybody needs some nice toes. It doesn't have to just be significant other if you don't have one. If you have a dude you've been dating or he low-key your friend, you really want to date him and you don't really know what to do. Yo, let's go. Come on, let's do what it do.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Those are just some little hacks from the Hospitality Queens.
I love that. I found this. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
A little bit. I went to this little place this weekend and it was called La Mina. It was a little Mexican restaurant. And I wasn't crazy about the food. So I only just got like an appetizer, which was kind of like their spin on a shrimp cocktail / ceviche mix. It was interesting, very interesting. But the vibes was nice. It was it was a little bit on the dark side, but very like angelic and open bar concept. And it's in this place called The Village, which the Village is like its own little country club. And it's like a little duck off. Like not a lot of people in the Dallas area know. And it's like kind of really in the middle piece of Dallas. So went there, and then the server was super dope. He told us, he's like, yo, we actually have a speakeasy here. We're like, what? A speakeasy? Takes us to the speakeasy, which is like behind it looks like their kitchen door, but really you could go into it on the other side. They have like fake vomit on the floor. It's got all this like weird stuff. But shout out to that really cute, super small bar, speakeasy, La Mina and the Village. And then he told us about this other spot and the actual country club. They said it was open to the public, so we could go up there. They held types of games, stuff like that. Well, y'all, I'm gonna just tell you this story will be a part 2 because shit got. So I'm just gonna say, country club adventures. I'll give you guys the tea on the next show, but let me just tell y'all, it was a lot of Espelon, okay? And let me just tell you that my service started off with sitting at the bar, or like going to the bar to get drinks because we're just trying to figure out what was going to go down. It was a lot of like, it was very open. And our bartender comes from around the bar to hand the menu, like, and sits there. And we're going to be continued.
And sits there with y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, lit. I was thinking about that before, like sitting down. I worked at places where like people, they just get that like chummy and stuff at their table and they'll like sit. So yeah, that's funny that happened.
Oh, she spent the whole night with us.
Oh.
So yeah, it was very, very, it was giving. So yeah.
I like that.
Shout out.
I like that. I can't wait to hear the rest of the story.
It was awesome. I'm like, okay, hospitality was giving. I'm like, I don't know if I'm giving hospitality or, but you know, it wasn't a bad scenario. It was like really fun, and it was nice to feel like someone else was being hospitable to me.
Yeah, that's what we want because we're always creating the vibe. We're always doing the most. We're always doing the thing. So when we go out, I just feel like the cosmic forces and the karma would come back and we would receive the greatness that we've been putting out. That's all. It's just as simple as checking on your tables when the appetizer comes. How's the drink? Oh shit, the drinks ain't on the table. Go bring it in real quick. Like if you checked in, you would have seen and wrote the shit down. But
go here, no there.
It's the writing down always for me because it's not there. So I have is this affirmation? I don't know. It's something, but I saw it and I thought it was good. Right now, your assignment is you. Water you.
That's a word.
Period.
That word. That's a word right there.
And then this is the affirmation. I saw this as well because it's the beginning of September. We're still in single digits, so it's the beginning. Affirm, and I feel like whatever. Affirm, money comes to me effortlessly in September. My hard work will yield results in September. Peace and happiness are mine in September. Opportunities are coming to me in September. Everything aligns in my favor in September. September will be good to me.
Period. Can you send that to me? Because you know this is my month, so I need that. I need to go ahead and affirm that. I've been affirming a lot of things, but I like how she had said that. It helped me to start affirming different parts of my body over the week, and girl, it's been going down. Okay,
affirming.
Putting that lotion on, affirming the skin. Okay.
Yeah, you have to. Affirmation for me. Every part of your body, y'all, affirm it. Like
it's been really funny, and I actually think of you all the time. Not creepy, but it's funny because if you guys know, you know, like this conversation outside of this podcast is just always an adventure. So it's like when we have these moments that I just can't get out of my head, I'm like, Whitney, this girl is what I learned, fam. I'm doing it. Whitney be putting me on, so
that's hilarious.
I'm like, y'all, I found this detox for the underarm for like natural, and I'm like obsessed with it because it's like a exfoliant.
Mm-hmm.
It's so amazing. Like I'm like obsessed with it. So good. I'll share it with you. I got it from Target. Target came through for me last week, but that is for you today. Target came through for me last week, and I don't go to Target a lot, but I was at Target like a gazillion times last week. Like I don't really go to Target that much. It's too much trouble. It's too much. It's stressful.
Yeah.
But Target was the vibe.
But I mean, I like that they have like rewards and stuff for spending the money. I got like today for my purchase, I got $30 off.
Girl, stop.
Yes.
How do you do it? Is it from an app or something? I don't see it.
Yeah, you gotta put your number in, and when you go, make sure they scan. But yeah, I'll give you the tutorial. But yeah, you always put your number in, and like when you go on the app, they have like little deals and stuff. So like sometimes they have deals on things I was already gonna buy and I didn't know. You just gotta click to like save, and somehow you get points. But like you get gift cards for buying a certain amount or whatever. I had like gift cards in there. I had reward points. I'm like, oh, let me use all of this because I'm gonna spend a lot of money.
Yeah, because Whitney be up in Target, y'all. I mean, she is a Target. Ambassador. Okay, please send a check. Okay, Tarjay.
For real. Oh,
she don't play no games. And then so I have a little affirmation, and then we're gonna
our next check. We're working with DeLeon Tequila. Yes. I'm manifesting.
All right, DeLeon, hit us up. We need you. We got you. Let's do the damn thing. My affirmations is my life moves with grace. I use my intuition wisely, and I see connections and the deeper truth. Okay, so we're just focusing on that third eye chakra. I had like I really like come back to me kind of weekend, which I really needed that. I was a little off balance from just different things, and so like even though I'm busy, like being able to like be busy and still like get back to me quicker and differently is super important. But that's when you work on yourself and know how to cut things out. If I can't handle a lot at one time, it is not gonna be a lot at one time. It's focus on the plan at hand. And this is a money month for me. Like the coin is busting out the seam for me. So it's busting out the seams. So we're gonna take a shot to the coins busting out the seams.
Yes.
Season. My birthday is coming up before I freaking know. It's like next week, and I'm super excited. I don't got shit together, which is not me.
No, but you got everything together. You got everything.
Actually, I like the fact that I didn't go as anal as I normally do. It's kind of like a reverse good for me.
It always works out because
yeah.
That's what I do for my birthday. I never planned shit, and it ended up just being super lit. So
yeah, no, it's about to be hella lit and hella spontaneous, which I think that's what I need. I need to let my hair down on a spawny vibe. So it's here for the spawnies, hair down, and all the great things. And thank you guys so much for your support. So this is a cheers to you guys. Cheers. I have to do in doses. I'm drinking Ghost Tequila, by the way, which I might do something on the next show about that one, or I need to find a way to get Whitney some. It's a tequila brand that I've been working with for a minute now, and I freaking love it. It does have a hint of spice, but we will dive into that next show with part 2. So it'll kind of go like the spiciness of my story and the spicy kind of cocktail situation.
So would the name of the show be called Check In? Because our servers didn't check in.
Okay, check in.
Check in.
Question mark.
Check in. Yeah.
Check in. We need love too. Yeah. But shout outs to everybody in the service industry. I know you guys have hard days. I know that, life is crazy. Stop watching the damn news all the time. Read the shit or something. Because we gotta continue to be the service that people need. And yes, we get people that are not happy and that will never be happy, but it's our job to be the light. And that's before you walk out your house, before you walk out of your car, you remind yourself it's a great day. I'm awesome and everybody loves me. Period. That's all you gotta say. I'm awesome and everybody loves me. Period. No matter if they've had a shitty day or not. And that's in any industry that you guys do. We need to be nicer to each other. We need to be nicer in America. Get our life together. Don't let monkeypox and COVID take you down.
Oh.
I'm running. And I'm running with happiness and grace. Because we can't change it. We can't.
We can't do shit about it really, but so be safe. Life. Yeah.
What's our favorite girl? I haven't watched her in a minute because I actually not been on social media. But my favorite girl, baby girl.
B Simone?
No, the other one. The body positivity one, and she.
Oh, I don't know her name. I know you're talking about. Yeah.
I need to get on. I'm gonna get on today, y'all. I'm finally gonna catch up with my life. I'm gonna get this wig split. Yeah. Everything's gonna be amazing today, cause
I know you're talking about.
And I start a new adventure tomorrow. So you guys, cheers to that. Let's do.
Cheers to new adventures.
New adventures tomorrow. I'm super excited. Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Oh wait, let's do
I gotta do
a second for a picture for this before the thumbnail.
Y'all gotta
see the thumbnail.
I could have took the top off, but I needed y'all to see
how
I put this together because I'm proud. Okay, it did not spill. This is a proud moment. So
it didn't.
Hey, do you see the cup? Y'all, this right here is a life hack. I mean, y'all should have been doing this at the pool. I'm just saying. No here, no there. Get y'all that saran wrap and do what you need to go get saran wrap. Okay, wrap it around that top. You can get a top on. Put it around your solo cup. Safety is important. No
Safety
alcohol
first.
abuse, okay? No alcohol abuse. And technically, it's like they say it's open alcohol. It's not. You have closed it up. And I just put a straw on it. Take the straw out, sis. Wrap it up. It's wrapped up. Over here in Texas, you can do to-go drinks.
Oh yeah.
So it's given wrapped.
Is there a place in Dallas called Denton or something like that?
Yes. There's a city called Denton.
City. So I've had a table, my last table on Sunday. The guy said that he just got off a flight. So I was asking him, like, where is he coming from?
Mm-hmm.
He said, Dallas. I was like, oh my God, my best friend lives there. And he was like, where does she live? And I was like, I just need a whole bunch of shit that I could think of.
Mm-hmm.
Plano and I said some other shit. I can't remember. He was like, yo, we live in Denton. And they just bought a house here. And they they like have houses both places. And
I love that.
His wife came to Charleston first, and she like stumbled upon a restaurant and she wanted to come back. So they came for lunch after his flight. I'm like, wait, things are coming.
In Texas, all right.
Yeah.
It's like a really good college town over here. It's really like chill.
Oh yeah, I feel like he said that.
College town, but it's like it's just a little like Dallas, like 45 minutes. It's just like anything. Everything take. I've learned it used to take me 20 minutes to get to the D is now 30 because of all the growth in people and all of that. So, but it's all in the same family. So shout out to Denton. Wherever you.
I had another table that was from Austin, or they were going to Austin. Like I've usually a lot of people that are from Texas or everywhere. So it's really cool.
We need to go to Austin. I think you would really like Austin. I haven't been.
People have been telling me that for years that I need to go there.
I haven't been in a minute because it's like apparently like with COVID, like a lot of people from California moved there because it's cheaper. It's very California-ish vibes because it's very like,
that's why.
Open. It's just open. And so now it's like hella expensive. So to live there, because otherwise I probably would have went ahead and just took the bait and went because I feel like it's elevating. But Tech World moved over there, Cali people moved over there, so it's even more expensive than Dallas now. And it's like it has its modernness, but it's still like the balance. So shout out to Austin, Texas. I have a couple friends that live there. So
hey Austin, what's it? What it is?
And when you guys do your adventure this week, please think of me. It's Virgo season. Think of all the great hospitable things we would do. If you like the person or not, just go hard. Think about what you want to do. Ultimately, it's still about what you want to do. Virgo trait. Have fun and enjoy people. Like I like to be hospitable because it's what I want to do. Like I want nice shit. I want nice food. I want nice drinks. What I want. So you're gonna get it, and it's gonna be the
That part.
Virgo energy.
That part.
I appreciate you guys so much.
Follow us, hospitality_queens.
You like that shimmy?
I love it. Follow us on Instagram, YouTube, comment, like, share, all the things. Like, y'all know what to do.
All the things. Connect with us. We love you guys. And until next time.